120 seconds isn't long enough to work out why UK exam watchdog Ofqual decided to grade GCSEs out of 9 rather than the more obvious 10. But it is long enough to learn the top 10 revision tips for language GCSEs. Revising for language GCSEs is really easy, even if you don't have an account with thisislanguage.com. Just follow these top tips and you'll be well on your way to GCSE glory. Tip number 1. Create a timetable. Creating a revision timetable doesn't need to be or look complicated. Just make sure you include practice slots for the 4 main skills: speaking, reading, listening, and writing, and you'll be laughing. Number 2. Past papers. You can find these easily online. Almost all exam questions are written from the same recycled word lists, so you'll find the main vocabulary coming up again and again for each topic. This way, you can also get used to the style of questions for your exam board. Number 3. Make it interesting. Our brains don't work when we're bored. Use colours, pictures, and mind maps to make key information stand out and be memorable. You could even write a song to help you remember key vocab or ideas. Number 4. Be active. Don't just sit and read through vocab lists and grammar tables. If you actively use the words and grammar you're trying to learn, it'll make them much easier to remember. Number 5. Decorate your home. You can write key vocabulary on post-it notes and stick them around the house. And every time you see one, say it out loud and use it in a sentence. Your parents will be delighted with the effect. Number 6. Memorize a checklist. Write a checklist of top structures and phrases you want to use in your writing and speaking to impress the examiner. Tick them off each time you use one. Number 7. Grasp the nettle. Don't spend loads of time revising things you already know, even though it might make you feel good. If you don't want to revise a particular topic or grammar point, that probably means you need to. Number 8. Go forth and conjugate. Keep practicing those tricky verb conjugations in all the different tenses, so you can use and recognize verbs without having to mentally work them out in the exam. Trust me, it'll really boost your confidence. Number 9. Dot your I's. Don't forget the details. When learning new vocabulary, make sure you know whether it's masculine or feminine if it's a noun, needs any accents, or needs a preposition after it if it's a verb. And number 10. Get a head start. Don't leave your revision to the last minute. Little and often is much more effective than cramming the night before. So what are you waiting for? Do the exercises.